Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor. Irving for three. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way. Curry fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Terrific, talented backcourts tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus. Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Nets making a change here. And on the way from Irving for three. Outside for KD. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here are the Warriors. It's a three-point game.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
Out to KD. The three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The Nets still looking like they're getting going. Pulls up for three. Again, Durant missing. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing. Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. Outside Durant. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Pass to Thompson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good with the triple. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Harris misses. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now here's Curry. Harden missing his last shot. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Irving for three. And he's good on the three ball.
When you make shots like that, Kyrie is showing just how confident he is in his offensive ability.
Curry outside. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. 1:57 left in the first quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drills the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
It's stolen by Wiseman. Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. From deep three-point range, Jordan with the rebound. Nets trailed by 8. And on the way from Irving for three. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Curry from deep three-point land. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. It's the Nets now. Harden outside. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Here's Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
It's Curry outside. From deep. Jordan with the rebound. Nets trailed by 9. Nobody near Irving. Hits it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that's one of the more dangerous shots. The form, the quick release, everything for Kyrie in sync.
Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Durant. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And it's Irving missing. Warriors leading by 6. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right. One of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Wiggins. And Wiggins able to finish.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
No better way to fire up your teammates. Durant showing good athleticism on the Monster Jam.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lores of the game of college basketball.
And Harden with the stuff.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Curry looking around. In the corner, it's Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Wiggins. His 3-pointers off the mark. Nets trailed by 8. Left side, KD. Jordan's shot is off. Now the Warriors moving it up. Outside Curry. From deep. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
1:32 left in the first half of the game. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 1:28 left now here in the second.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And I hope kids out there are watching the textbook form on Thompson's jumper.
So many things that you could check the boxes on in terms of the fundamentals of a great shooter. It starts at the base. It's great footwork. You square up. You got a quick release, and you got to follow through. It really is something to watch. Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is barely. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Pass to Harden. Here's Jordan. Outside for Durant. 5 on the clock. From about 19 feet. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Durant's got 6 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Curry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And no good on the last second attempt this time.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Warriors leading by 7. On the wing, Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. Beyond the arc. And it's Stephen Curry with a three. Curry's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Warriors. Here's Harden. The kick out to Irving. On the wing, Harden. It's stolen by Green. Thompson with it. He's picked up by KD. Pass to Wiseman. And finished up by Wiseman.
And the floor vision from Curry right there, setting up his teammates, sharing the ball.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Harden outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Harden. The kick out to Irving. In the corner, Harden. Now here's Jordan. It's Durant on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
A nice effort from Draymond. Great position there to contest.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside Curry. They double team Curry. A three-pointer, Wiggins. And it's KD with the rebound. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Durant. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Harris. Offline with his three. Here's Curry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. Harden up top. Looking to end the run. Misses the layup.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half. And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
On the wing, Thompson. Misses off the right iron.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And here is Curry. 20 points for him. And the shot is good. Curry's got 22. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one.
Oh, he got it!
Are you kidding me, Kevin, from there?
How in the world did that go in?
Did he even see the basket?
I love that.
Oh, man.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up, make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And Brooklyn has possession. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Harris, right side. Irving for three. KD on the wing. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Curry. There's the lob to the hoop. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. That adds up to... And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Harden. Pass to Durant. Poked away. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Harden with it. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Harden's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the jam by Harden.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Here's Curry. On deep. Harris on the double team. Over in the corner, Green. The rebound by the Nets. It's Harden with the drive. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here is Curry. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the jam by Harden.
Great to see Kyrie Irving getting after it on the defensive end, showing how quick those hands could be, not with the ball handling, but knocking the ball away.
Here's Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season, Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, when he's healthy, he changes that whole narrative.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Pass to Thompson. A three-pointer. Wiggins.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Now here's Durant. Now Curry. From deep three-point range, off target with that.